Okay, I have spent, let's see, 7 hours weed whacking, cutting grass. 7 hours straight. I just stopped. I can barely walk. It may not look like much, but put it this way. All that you see here was about 1 foot in weeds this morning. 1 foot in weeds. And now it is cut asunder, and I started taking back the trail, and I did something amazing. Okay, so see how this is all on a hill and it just grows weeds everywhere. I am starting to make paths, walkway paths. And what I did was I decided to use the natural earth as my determining factor of where those should go instead of just making them. So I kind of, once I weed whack, I started seeing the flatness. And so what that allows me is like a real organic walkway. Now I stopped because I'm dead. But like, for example, first of all, here, all the way down is going to be stairs made out of wood and deck. But then you're going to have these side walkways like this, and I'm probably going to put sand down. And it's like, just like out west with the national parks and like Bryce Canyon, you have like these trails. And then off to the right and left, you have hills. Now here, that's going to be my road that comes down. But I ran out of energy. I can't do any more today. So see how this path naturally, easily curves around. So that's going to come down like this. And I'm not sure, it might connect up with that one, maybe, because this is pretty flat right here. The goal is you don't want your ankles being on the hill turned sideways. You want to have flat area to walk. So I am extremely excited about this because this is free to do. I'm basically terraforming with a weed eater. If you look at it, look how beautiful that is. I mean, that's amazing. Like, this is such a huge breakthrough. And I took the shovel, I sculpted some of it. This is a breakthrough, man, because what I have here is a situation where weeds just grow. And I've been thinking, how am I going to do this? I could spend a ton of money and build all kinds of things with structures. But this is free. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it all around all these trees. And then that road up there that I'm taking is going to be down here. I'm going to weed whack the crap out of that. Now, I noticed that we already knew we had a pine there coming up. But since I started taking back that trail, I noticed there's a pine right over there and a pine right there. And they're both coming up from the old stumps. I've also got 3 pines coming up over there. Just walk up here and I'll show you this too. See, I weed whacked all this. This was all like over a foot. Peach tree. Weed whacked all this. This is overgrown. This pond that's under construction. This can be a walkway up here. You see the water coming out. This is this project. It goes hand in hand with the septic tank. And when that gets fixed, we'll have a drain under there and it'll all go into the pond, natural drain off. But these 3, there's 3 pines right here. 3 pines that we found. So I put these here. I'm building a wall there. So you're going to be walking through kind of like 2 walls, 2 dams, honestly. Up to back there, and there's going to be a greenhouse. All these blue barrels will be raised beds. I think I'm going to do that trail like this along the edge of the pond. This is going to be dug way deeper. Just super excited about the trail system, man. Because like that trail system, see right now it hurts to walk on this angle. Completely exhausted. Side was hurting. It doesn't look like much, I'm sure, but trust me, people. This was overgrown already. And these paths are going to be wonderful. All I'll have to do is come in here and weed eat. And I'll probably end up mulching that. But these walkways, see, it's just so flat. It's wonderful. And it does give you the feeling you're out west. Especially if I put down some white sand. It's going to be awesome. Anyway, That's today's accomplishment, and it's a big one. It's a big one. And I weeded it all the way up to the road. Whew! Time to rest.